Safety improvement never stops. Creating and sustaining an attitude of continuous improvement leads to a strengthening of an organization's safety culture and subsequent improvement in safety performance. If executive leaders are seen to demonstrate support and a positive attitude towards continuous improvement, so will the rest of the organization.
The safety is a critical element because it not only has a direct and negative consequence to employees if they injure themselves, but it's a direct reflection of us not being able to provide top quality care.
I think occupational health and safety, like many other things, is something that you have to pay attention to all the time. We see in our business when we implement a variety of things, even a new clinical practice, if we don't put into place a process for tracking it and continuing to refresh it, it's just going to likely fade away.
The health and safety is always changing. We're always adding new things to it, new training modules, new learnings, working with the Continuing Care Safety Association to make things better. It's something you can't just do and then say, well, I've done it this year, I won't do it anymore. You got to continue to improve on it.
Well, that's kind of continuing on with what we were just talking about.
So it's a constant education. It's like learning every day. Every day you have to bring it up and you have to because your staff do change. And the processes might change, equipment might change, so it's just a constant change.
So we look at our health and safety program at least monthly. We're looking at our hazard assessments annually. And any time that we have new tools and new ways of doing things, we're checking those hazard assessments.
Concrete go all the way along the street.
We've learned more than once that you just can't take your foot off that pedal. You just got to continually be working on it. So what we find, as long as it's front and center at employee newsletters, as long as it's front and center at managers' meetings, and as long as we're always educating, we do all right.
There will be good days and bad days in terms of things that happen. Although you may have a safety program established, unfortunately, accidents can happen and do happen. What management needs to focus on is the larger picture and make sure the due diligence is taken to understand why those accidents happen.
When staff members follow policy, work safely, and employ hazard controls on a daily basis, recognition and praise from their employer for their efforts exerts a powerful influence and encourages future safe work behaviors.
The less accidents you have, the more safe your employees are, the less you're going to be paying in WCB and other things, and therefore you have more disposable income perhaps to give to your employees because your benefit costs are going to go down.
The past couple of years, Grand Spirit Foundation has enjoyed a rebate from WCB because of our good performance with our health and safety. So in 2011, everyone received a coat. This past year, in 2012, we gave everybody a choice of items that they could choose, including, a congratulations on the good performance with our health and safety program.
If I have the opportunity and I see a staff member doing something that demonstrates good safety, I don't hesitate to stop and say, great job. People like to see that they're appreciated and it's noticed by somebody on the management team.
Negative reinforcement is simply going to discourage people from being part of that program. We want people involved in our health and safety program because we want to continually improve it.
So we have an internal newsletter. We promote safety through positive news stories. We also like to try and profile people that demonstrate success and demonstrate a new standard in terms of safety of what somebody may have achieved.
When I go out to the sites, I like to manage by walking around, but that doesn't mean I just look at the building. I can watch employees as they work, and if I see somebody doing their job and they're taking all the safety precautions, you bet you gotta say something to that person because then they know that, oh yeah, I am doing everything right.
Any positive reinforcement where people know that they're a part of it, that health and safety program belongs to them, it's just going to make your health and safety program better.